Hey boys, what is up? It is playoff time, and I am super excited for today's playoff prediction video. So, with that all being said, I just have a few announcements to make, and we're gonna hop straight into today's video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to hit a goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and make sure to comment down below who you think is going to win this weekend and any playoff scenarios you'd like to see and who you'd like to see in the Super Bowl. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's hop straight into today's predictions. Okay, so first up we have Las Vegas at Cincinnati. The Cincinnati Bengals are favored by 5, and the over and under for this game is 48. And I think the Raiders will definitely cover. I think it'll be a really close game. I think it'll probably be relatively lower scoring. I think Cincinnati will definitely win. I think Cincinnati wins 27-24. I think Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow, and everything like that is just going to be too much for the Raider defense, especially with Joe Mixon. And it is colder in Cincinnati, so they do kind of, they'll probably rely on the run a little bit more. So I could see that happening. But I definitely think Cincinnati will pull this game out with a victory and get their first win in over 30 years in the playoffs. So that's going to be interesting. Las Vegas also has a 19-year playoff drought record. Let's hop into our next game, which is the New England Patriots at the Buffalo Bills. This game has already been played twice this year, and each team has won once. So I do think the Bills will win this game. I do think it'll be relatively close. I think it'll be 19-17, and I see this coming down straight to the wire for either team. So either New England scores a touchdown to tie it up, or maybe not tie it up, but to bring themselves closer, and then they try to kick an onside kick, or Buffalo goes ahead and kicks a game-winning field goal with no time left and ends up winning it. But I do think New England will cover. Now, if you're curious about the spread for this game, New England is favored, or Buffalo is favored by 4.5, and the over and under is 44. So I'm taking the under here, and I'm also taking New England to cover. Now, Bill Belichick in the playoffs, it's hard to blow him out. It's hard, just his coaching scheme, and because he's been there so much. And Mac Jones isn't awful. He's definitely a quarterback that could probably get it done. And they definitely, I think, have the defense for it. So I could see New England winning, but I'm going to take Buffalo here. So before we hop into this next game, I'm going to go and make a bold prediction before I even tell you the score. I think Jalen Hurts rushes for 2 touchdowns and also has 70 yards on the ground. Now, I'm not saying the Eagles are going to win. I don't think they'll win. I think the Buccaneers will win, but I would take the Eagles to cover. So I think they'll lose, obviously, but I think they will lose 30-26. So if I had to pick one team to bet on this week, I would pick the Eagles to cover. So I would either take that or San Francisco to cover. So I think both those games will be close. So I think Tampa Bay wins this game, though, and the over and under for this game is 45.5. Now, moving on to our next game, we have San Francisco at Dallas, and the Dallas Cowboys are favored by 3, and the over and under is 50.5. I think this game will definitely take the over. I'm taking the over here. I think San Francisco will win, and I think this game has potential to go into OT, but I think San Francisco will pull it out with a 33-27 victory, and Dallas will be going home first round of the playoffs. Now, I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think I will be. And I do think this game is very much overhyped. I don't think people are saying that this might be the game of the weekend, and I think it has potential to be, just like I think the Raiders at Cincinnati has potential to be the game of the week as well. But I think the game of the week will be Arizona at the Rams, and that is going to be our next game. So Arizona is given 4 points here, and the over and under is 49.5. I think the Rams might be the second team to be able to play in their home stadium for a Super Bowl game, and I think the Rams will win. I think Arizona will definitely cover. I think the Rams win 24-21, lower scoring game, but both teams are very identical. Both teams average about the same yards a game, average about the same points a game, allow about the same points. So each team is very identical and stuff like that. But I do think the Rams have it. They have more playoff experience. Their coach is a better playoff coach, and I think their coach is just better in general. So I do think the Rams will win this game outright, but I think Arizona covers. So that, I guess that's not outright, then is it? But so I'm not predicting the Chiefs at the Steelers, plus I only predict 5 games each week anyway. So next week, what do we have, like 4? So we have, yeah, we have 4 games, right? Yeah, because, yeah, each 3 teams, yeah, it's 4. So, yeah, so next week I'll predict probably 3 teams, unless the Chiefs get beat, which will be very sad, and I'll be very emotional during my next video. But I will catch you guys all in the next video. Again, make sure you subscribe and comment down below who you think is going to win, and touch that like button. It helps us out a lot. And I'll see you boys next time. Peace.